Rupert won $1 million, being voted the fan favorite on the hit show Survivor, America's Tribal Council. He was respected community leader in Indianapolis.
For over 20 years, he has worked with young offenders in the court system. He takes these young men and women and gets them back on the right track.
Rupert, in partnership with the City of Indianapolis, created the Park Adoption Program, saving taxpayers tens of thousands of dollars, and continues to provide a safe, enjoyable work environment for young men and women in the mentoring program.
Rupert was born in Detroit, Michigan, but he grew up in Kokomo. He has lived in Indianapolis for the past 21 years. He has been married to his wife Laura for 14 years, and they have one daughter named Raya.
Hey, Jay.
Hello, Jay.
A lot of decisions will be made today because it's election day. President Barack Obama enters the final hours of 2012 campaign with an edge in the hunt for the 270 electoral votes needed to win.
Well, other polls show Governor Mitt Romney with a slight advantage. And this morning, the governor is continuing his campaign while the president wrapped up his campaigning last night. We'll find out later tonight who will be our next president.
But right now we have some sports to report, so let's send it to Jacob.
Thanks, guys. In national news, Colts coach Chuck Pagano made a surprise visit in the locker room after Saturday's 23-20 win over the Dolphins. Pagano made an emotional speech saying he's winning with his battle of leukemia and is in complete remission. Pagano says he hopes to make a comeback on the sidelines with his team before the end of the year. The Colts will take on the Jaguars Thursday night, and the kickoff is at 8:20. Peyton Manning broke John Elway's record of most fourth-quarter comebacks in the 31-23 win over the Bengals Sunday night. Last night, the Eagles had a 28-13 win against the Saints. In college ball tonight, Ball State Cardinals will be on national TV tonight as they head to the Glass Bowl in Toledo. The game will start at 8 o'clock. That's all I have in sports. Let's send it back to the hosts.
Thanks, Jacob. Well, more than 30 million absentee ballots have been cast.
And today, so far, lines at the polls have been long. Well, here's Emily with more about it in headline news.
Thanks, guys. The lines are long, and officials delivered voting equipment in one part of New Jersey to emergency shelters so displaced voters can cast their ballots. New York is offering shuttle buses to areas that were affected by Hurricane Sandy. The latest polling averages in some of the swing states, such as Ohio, where Obama has a 3-point lead. In Florida, Romney has a 2-point lead, and in Virginia, Obama has less than a point lead. It looks to be a very close presidential race, so make sure you go out and vote. Remember that the Indian polls close at 6 p.m. Now back to our hosts.
Thanks, Emily. And in news, there will be a Sadie Hawkins dance on November 30th from 7 to 11 p.m. This is a fundraiser for United Way, and there will be prizes given away, and there will be other attractions, including games and a photo booth. The tradition of Sadie Hawkins' dance is for the girl to ask the guy to go to the dance with her. Couples are also supposed to wear somewhat matching clothes. Teachers, please encourage your students to come to this, as it is for a good cause, and student council is working very hard to get the word out. So go to that if you like dances. If not,
don't. Well, let's send it to E.T. with Joel.
Thanks, guys. The top 5 movies this week are at number 1, Wreck-It Ralph, bringing in an estimated $50 million. That is insane. Number 2, Flight with $24.9 million. Number 3, Argo with $10.2 million. Number 4, The Man with Iron Fist, $7.9 million. And at number 5, Taken 2, bringing in $5.9 million. DVD releases this week. The Amazing Spider-Man releasing the 9th. Celebrity birthdays today are Sally Field, who is 66 years old. And thank God for giving us the wonderful and talented Emma Stone, who is 24. That's all I have, so send it back to the hosts.
Thanks, guys. Sunny skies today with a chance of some thunderstorms Saturday.
Let's take a look at the forecast. Thursday will be partly cloudy with the high of 50, low of 35. Friday will also be partly cloudy with the high of 58 and a low of 45. And Saturday, once again cloudy, partly cloudy, with a high of 63 and a low of 48. Well, that's some pretty amazing weather. And lunch for tomorrow will be pork barbecue sandwich, mixed veggies, fruit, and milk.
And birthdays for today are Jacob Lee Master, Eliana Duran, Levi Miller, and Daniel Kinney. Happy birthday, guys.
Happy birthday to all of you on election day. Alrighty, well.
And that's all we have, so later, Jay.
Four years ago, Barack Obama promised hope and change as he settled into the White House.
4 years later, little has changed, and as for hope, there is none.
Elect Mitt Romney as our next president of the United States. Our future can be bright as his plan includes 12 million new jobs.
Romney has a strong record of success and physical growth, serving in both public and private governments.
Romney knows how to lead the U.S. out of the recession and into a robust economy that will stimulate the confidence of Americans.
Under Obama, the economy grew only 2%. Let's turn the economy around today before falling back into a full-blown recession.
Romney's first priority is to turn the economy around by focusing on rebuilding the middle class, building consumer confidence, creating jobs for the American people. Romney is the right leader of today's problems. A change in leadership will help Americans be strong once again. Vote for Mitt Romney for president.